shout out to Bright Side of the Sun for this first Suns topic. Now, there was obviously a lot of like media outlets that reported on this and everything, but I want to give a special shout out to Bright Side of the Sun. Shout out to my guy, John, from the Suns Jam Session podcast, who is the site manager over at Bright Side. So today, we got a tweet from Phoenix Suns owner Matt Ishbia, and let me just pop this up real quick. Sorry about that, guys. As you guys can see by the title of the show and everything, and as you guys may or may not have heard by now or read, and by the way, after the live show, I'm going to be putting all my like sources and links in the description, and I'll make sure to put the Bright Side article. I should have done it before the show, but I'll make sure to put the Bright Side article in the link. But we got a tweet today from Phoenix Suns owner Matt Ishbia, who goes on to say, "So happy to see some of the positive results coming in around making Suns games free to watch on TV. We have awesome players and an amazing team that makes the Suns so fun to watch. Glad that fans can watch every single game, and we will continue to finding ways to take great care of our people." And then he shared the Bright Side of the Sun article. Once again, after the show, I'll make sure to put that up, or just go to Matt Ishbia's Twitter, or go to Bright Side's Twitter, go to John's Twitter, find that article, go read it, because Phoenix Suns viewership is up 94%. Now, I believe all of this came from the Sports Business Journal. I hope I said that correctly. But Bright Side wrote about it, and I'm not going to read you guys the entire article and everything. Shout out to my guy, John, who is watching live. I do appreciate that, man. Puts the thankful prayer emoji or whatever that is. Shout out to my guy, John. Go subscribe to the Suns Jam Session podcast right now, y'all. But yeah, he's in here watching the show. So speaking of Bright Side of the Sun, John, I clipped a little bit of the article that was written today, and we're gonna read just a little bit of it. Again, I will put it in the description. You guys can go read it for yourself and everything. But this was kind of the main thing that I wanted to focus on here. Matt Ishbia has made I can't read. You guys know that. Matt Ishbia has made numerous changes since arriving in Phoenix. Sorry, guys.
Can't you read?
1 minute later.
Ishbia has made numerous changes since arriving in Phoenix. He empowered his GM to make trades that would positively impact the organization, not worrying about costs. Key words right there, you guys. Not worrying about costs. He invested in a state-of-the-art workout facility specifically for his WNBA franchise, the Phoenix Mercury, which is more than 65,000 square feet. He is bringing a G League affiliate back to the Suns organization, something that previous ownership, Robert Sarver, parted ways with back in 2020. By the way, we are going to have a small segment on the Suns G League team a little bit later in the show. And then he goes on to write, and he made Suns games available to the local market for free, opting out of a deal with Diamond Sports Group and putting a majority of the games on Arizona Family 3 TV. Then he provided complimentary TV antennas for those who could not access the game. And then Matt Ishbia, if I'm pronouncing this guy's name right, Pat McAfee, or I can't pronounce that guy's, Pat McAfee show, whatever, on ESPN. I haven't watched that full interview. I think it's like 26 minutes long. But he was on that show on ESPN. And one of the key quotes that he said from that show was, "I got all love from the fans because they used to have to pay. I said, we're done with it. Give it to the fans for free. They not be able to watch a game. It's their team, not my team. No money coming our way on that, and that's the right thing to do." And then I guess he also said, I can pull up this little Suns Geek logo now. Give me a second here, guys. Matt Ishbia also said, and I quote, Matt Ishbia's theory, and again, this is all Bright Side that wrote this. Matt Ishbia's theory of making the Suns available to the masses is proving to be correct. And it may be a model for other franchises per the Sports Business Journal. Suns viewership is up 94% year over year. So again, I'll put the Sports Business Journal article in the description afterwards. I'll put the Bright Side article in afterwards. I didn't want to like sit here and read you guys like all the mumbo jumbo and all the statistics and everything, but just know that Suns viewership is way up. 94%, y'all. That's insane. Yes, John. Them's some good words right there. I wish I could have been able to read it better because you guys know I can't read. You guys know that. But anyways, Suns viewership is up, y'all. And that's a really good thing because we couldn't say that a few years ago. We couldn't say that back in like 2019, 2020. You guys know what I mean. It's we couldn't say that. So just wanted to kind of quickly touch on that Suns viewership is up and Suns fans should be excited. And this is just, by the way, did you guys know that Matt Ishbia is only 44 years old? Guess what, guys? I'm 34. He's 44 and he is the owner of the Phoenix Suns and Mercury. It's insane, y'all. Matt Ishbia is a godsend. Thank you for saving us, Matt Ishbia. And speaking of our owner or governor or whatever he wants to be called, I believe this came out a while ago. This is actually Bradley Beal talking about Matt Ishbia. And here's what here's what Bradley Beal had to say. Sorry, y'all. It's been a while since I've done a live show. Again, this is Bradley Beal speaking. You don't see a lot of that in our league. You don't see a lot of owners kind of taking their team by the horns and like, no, I want to win and I want to win the right way and the best way with a good team. He has that vision. Again, this is Bradley Beal talking. Those are the words of Beal on Ishbia after last night's game. A ringing endorsement of a team governor that could quickly surpass Jerry Colangelo as the most beloved in the history of the Valley. Now, I know that last part's kind of like a hot take and everything because Jerry Colangelo is the godfather of Valley sports. You know what I mean? But you get the point. Matt Ishbia is 44 years old and has already done wonders for this team. And I know that there's a lot of McHale and Cam stands out there. And I know some people don't like the Kevin Durant trade and the Bradley Beal trade. I get it. But look outside of that. Look what Matt Ishbia has done, not just for the Phoenix Suns, but for the Phoenix Mercury. And like, I have a friend that works at Footprint Center. Like, the changes they've just made at Footprint Center, you know what I mean? And just being in a better environment and culture every day, it's just incredible, y'all. Like, I cannot sing Matt Ishbia's praises enough. I cannot give him enough flowers. And I truly do believe this, and I've believed it since day one, y'all, that we are in good hands with Suns owner Matt Ishbia. And I really do believe that, y'all. And again, you guys, like, I was reading something earlier too. Yeah, this is also a friendly reminder too. Ishbia tweeting more article, or their article, Brightside's article, John's article, pretty damn amazing. It's so cool that he did that. But another thing too is, what was I gonna say? I just had it too. It'll come back to me. Whatever. You guys get the point. Matt Ishbia is awesome, and he's doing just incredible things.
What's up, son?